my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. This is going to be a winter fresh face makeup look. As you guys can tell, I have some highlighters going on and something very different to what I would typically do, especially right now during the winter and the holiday season. I think a bold lip is just the perfect way to go, but I know there's those people who do not like wearing a bold lip, so I kind of wanted to gravitate towards a makeup look like this that you can still wear during the winter. You can also wear this during the summer. It's still very wearable in neutral. I use pinky mauve colors in my eyes and I stuck with a pinky lip gloss. Something that inspired me on this look is the snow, and that is very weird, but I don't know if any of you guys live in the snow or have been to the snow, but usually it's really cold, and for me my cheeks get really pink and so does my nose. So that's the kind of look that I was going for, and something about being in the snow makes my skin look more radiant even though my skin is just super dry. So that's something that inspired me on this look, something very fresh and very wearable. This look can be worn anytime, anywhere you're going, to school, to work, whatever you're doing. I think this look is just beyond beautiful. This is probably going to be one of my go-to looks now because I just love it so much. So I really wanted to keep this look very short and minimal and very easy for you guys to achieve. And yeah, so if you guys are interested to see how to create a fresh face during the winter, then just keep on watching. I'm going to start off by spraying the Cinema Secrets Moisture Spray just to give me a more fresh face. Then I'll be going in with my foundation primer, which is from Cinema Secrets. I absolutely love this stuff. I really like the way my foundation glides after using this. And today I will be using the Matte+Poreless from Maybelline, and this is from their Fit Me line. I'm going to go ahead and apply this with my e.l.f. Cosmetics stippling brush and then work the product in with the damp beauty blender from Real Techniques. Told you guys I am in love with this Real Techniques beauty blender, and it's very inexpensive. I really love how this leaves my skin, and I feel like everyone needs it in their life. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's in love with this song. So for concealer, I am using the MAC Studio Select Cover Up Concealer, and this is in the shade NC20. I am applying this underneath my eye circles, my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and in between my eyebrows. And I am using this to conceal and highlight. I'll then be working it in with the Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and this is dampened, by the way. Using a concealer a shade lighter than your skin tone will really make you look more awake and a more fresh-faced effect. And I did take any excess product from my sponge and applied it all over my eyelids to even out the discoloration. And to set that area, I am going in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics contouring palette, and I am taking this yellowy shade. I couldn't find my setting powder and I am out of this, so I tried to scrape up whatever I had in there. This is going to prevent the product from budging, and it also helps it set in place. And I really like how it illuminates your skin and also mattifies it, and it almost gives it like a little filter effect. Moving on to brows, I'll be running a spoolie through them to set them in place, and then I'll be taking the Maybelline Brow Satin Eyebrow Definer, and I'm going to be filling in my brows with this. This is in the shade Dark Brown. I usually like to use the pencil form to shape my brows, and then I like to use the powder form to fill them in. And then I'll also take a spoolie and run it through my eyebrows to avoid any excess product. Since we're going for a very natural, fresh face, I usually like to keep it very light on the eyebrows, and that is why I didn't intensely define them or make them too bold. Now moving on to the eyes, I'll be taking the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eye Primer, and I'll be applying this all over my eyelids, and I'll be blending it out with my finger. This is going to help our eyeshadows last longer and apply more pigmented. Then I'll be taking this banana shade in the e.l.f. Cosmetics contouring palette and sweeping this all over my eyelids to prevent the shadows from budging. Everything I mentioned in this video will be down below, but I am taking the 28 neutral eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics, and I will be applying this light mauvey pinky shade right in my crease with a blending brush. And this is our transition shade, and I will be building it up. I really like how unique this color is. It has a light brown undertone, but it's still on the pinky side. Then I'll be taking the shade right next to it and apply this right onto my crease. This is just going to give our crease a little bit more definition, and I forgot what brush this is, but it's actually one of my favorites right now. It came in my Ipsy Glam bag, and I really like how this added the perfect amount of depth into the crease. Taking this ColourPop shadow in the shade Girly, I'm going to be applying this on my brow bone to highlight my brow bone, and these shadows are best applied with your fingers, so that's why I went ahead and just used that. It gave the perfect amount of color. Then I'll be taking this NYX shadow and applying this all over my eyelids just to make me look more awake. You can use any white matte eyeshadow that you have, and it will really make your eyes pop. Going back to this ColourPop eyeshadow, I'll be using the Morphe BK11 brush and applying this right in the inner corners to really bring illumination to the eyes. Then I'll be going in with my NYX Suede palette and taking this white shimmery shade and applying this all over my eyelids. I just felt like I needed that shimmer right there to make it look very like winter wonderland inspired. Then I'll be curling my eyelashes for some lift, and then I'll be applying a coat of L'Oreal's Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara because I'll be going in with Ardell's Glamour Black Eyelashes, and these are in the number 105, and I'll also be using their lash glue. Since I am not doing any eyeliner, I usually like to apply my eyelashes with some tweezers just to apply them as close to my lash line as possible. And to really give the lashes a more full effect, I am going in with the Laura Geller eyeliner, and then I'll be tight lining with this. And then I'll be taking both of the shades we used on the crease and I'll be applying them to my lower lash line. Then I'll be going in with the NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Light and applying this on my waterline to really brighten up my eyes. Honestly, I think this is key to this look. And to make my eyes appear a lot bigger, I'm going in with my favorite mascara on my bottom lashes. To bring some dimension to my face, I'll be using this caramelly brown shadow and applying this to the hollows of my cheekbones and then also around my jawline and my temples. I am going to be bronzing, but not that much, just because I really want to stick with a really fresh face, but I still want to give my face some definition. And to contour my nose, I'll be taking that same shade with an e.l.f. Cosmetics blending brush and defining my nose. And for more dimension, I go ahead and apply the darkest shade in the palette, and I just go right on top of the first bronzer that we used. For blush, I am taking this NYX Baked blush in the shade Ladylike. I really like these NYX Baked blushes, and I really like a pinky tone blush, especially when you're doing a fresh face. To highlight, I am using the Hourglass Ambiance Lighting palette, and I'm actually taking all three shades. This does kind of have like a soft pinky undertone to it, especially the middle one, but I really love the way this highlights my face. It's not too intense and it just gives you like that nice frosty look. And I think this highlighting powder is perfect, especially right now during the winter, to give you that fresh face effect. And something that I really like to do is press the product in with my damped beauty blender. I just feel like it looks more natural, and then I also like to blend it all out. For the lips, I am keeping it very simple, and I am going to outline my lips with this lip liner from Essence in the shade In the Nude. This is the most beautiful, gorgeous nude lip liner and the most pigmented and very creamy. I am obsessed with this lip liner. And I'm going to be slightly filling my lips in with the lip liner, and to top it all off, I am going to be using the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Angel Food Cake. And I just think a lip gloss makes the lips look really pretty and just very natural. And to complete this fresh face look, I am going in with the Cinema Secrets Moisture Spray, and that is it. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and follow my social media as well. I do have a Snapchat if you guys don't know. And I am also doing Vlogmas. Also, let me know what makeup look you guys want to see next. I really love this look, and I feel like I'm going to be wearing it all the time now. So that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.